Okay, yes, truly, Professor Dorothy Gilpin. We are looking at cesium, and we're looking at cesium, which is in the group one, which is the alkali group with hydrogen, where that's unique. We start off with lithium there, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. And like sodium and potassium, we expect cesium to react with water explosively, uh, violently, with flames running on top of the water. We know sodium and potassium, which is tangible in the laboratory. We don't know if we'll have uh, cesium being that tangible. Maybe in more advanced laboratory, you will have this, the cesium being tangible, but sodium and potassium is readily available in any high school laboratory. So there you have it, group one, uh, cesium, 55 and 132.9 atomic weight. CS, 55, 132.9. So as we look at some more cesium property, here we have cesium 55, 132.9, with a configuration here of, let's look at the cesium configuration. Well, we didn't seem to have written down the cesium configuration, but we know we could get an electronic shell of 2, 8, 18, 18. And I think for xenon it will be 8. So it will be one more for cesium there. I probably put it to 6s1, but we'll figure that out in a moment. So more reaction with cesium and more property. We have the reaction with air. It will react with air to give those cesium oxides, and it will ignite readily in here with a sort of a flame there, a reddish pink, reddish violet flame, and then it will react with water violently. CS plus H2O give you CSOH plus hydrogen, and the hydrogen further react with cesium to give explosion. Now cesium react with the halogens to form chlorides, bromides, iodides, and fluorides. Cesium react explosively with cold water and with ice at minus 116 degrees centigrade. Now the radioactive cesium is used to treat depression and cancer. And the cesium that is used to treat cancer is the CS, the isotope 137. Cesium 137, atomic weight 137, that one is used to treat cancer. The radioactive cesium is used in Yes, it's used to also use in the industry, commercial industry, to detect thickness and moisture and liquid flow. Used to help to detect moisture flow, liquid flow, and thickness. And the cesium 137, as you know, is used to treat cancer. It's not carcinogenic. Cesium is not carcinogenic, but instead it is used to treat cancer. Cesium 137 is most radioactive form. And it's said that cesium is more expensive than gold. Cesium is more expensive or more valuable than gold. And in fact, it's the cesium sort of resemble gold. But the thing is with cesium is that if it come in contact with any form of water or liquid, it will react explosively and change its form. So even though it appears, the cesium particle can appear as gold, and it is more expensive than gold, it will react with water. Gold will not react with water as such, so it remains the the element of choice for jewelry and for monetary value. But cesium is more expensive, and it's also is more unstable in terms of appearance, as it will already react with water uh, and to give explosions. So when it solidifies, it forms uh, a delicate crystal that appears as gold, but on exposure to air or water, it will readily react and ignite. So that's it why we still maintain our goal for our valuable commodity and our trade-off for monetary trade, and not cesium, although cesium is more expensive. Cesium will burn in air with a sort of a purple pink flame. The ore for cesium uh, is called, it is found mostly in Canada, where two-thirds of the cesium is produced. Two-thirds of the world cesium output and consumption uh, is provided by Canada, and it's in a place called the Berwick Lake. What is it? The polyrite or polysite? So there we have for the properties and reaction for cesium. And very quickly, it's in the alkali group, the first group, group 1, and it shows similar reaction to sodium and potassium, and uh, readily give cesium hydroxide and hydrogen when exposed to water. In here, it will readily give you the cesium oxide, just like the reaction with potassium and sodium, but a more vigorous reaction will take place with cesium. And it's one of the softest metals, appearing as a waxy-like substance at room temperature. And once again, it's very useful in medicine to treat depression. It's also cesium 137 is radioactive cesium is very popular and is used to treat cancer. So that's a quick breakdown of our cesium. That will end our presentation for the night.